I would love to get them both locked up again.
Do what you have to do, and you watch what happens.
Is that a threat?
Next Wednesday.
I know him sleeps around, and he gets tired of them when he comes back.
Can you please move in with me? This is a big step.
The summer's drama
I want my money and I want my place back.
Come on.
No, why would she do that?
is just heating up.
What is he doing? I don't know.
Why don't you give me $1 million?
If Zach did anything illegal, you should tell me.
Who is this?
You know who it is.
He just won't stop.
Tyler Perry's Sistas. Only
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and we are going to do a quick trailer breakdown for episode 19 of Tyler Perry's Sistas, Benefit of the Doubt. Before I dive in, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, share, and comment on the video. Alright, let's get straight into the trailer. So we see the trailer starts off with Andy and Hayden having a conversation, and Hayden is saying that he's just gonna have them locked up again, and Ian saying, you do that and you see what happened. Hayden was looking at airport footage, so we're here to see what he find out. He did see that Zach had a conversation with the senator's wife, but he doesn't know what the conversation is about. And Andy is really not playing with him. She's just over it at this point. Like, we all are over it. Hayden, why are you just hating for no reason? Just move on. I mean, based on the conversation he had with Robin about why Fatima is doing all this to him, we see that he's just trying to turn it around. They're really just trying to move on, Hayden. Just move on. Leave those people alone. They're not worth it. Find somebody. All that time you're spending doing all of this, you could have moved on, find somebody, fell in love, and do what they're doing together. Just move on, Hayden. We're over it. But what I can say is, we know that Hayden is not going to stop. He is going to continue digging until something actually stops him. I hope that's soon. But he's gonna continue digging. Alright, let's move on to the next scene. So the next scene we see is actually Karen and Sabrina. So Karen is doing Sabrina's hair, and she's saying, I know him. He sleeps around, and then he gets tired of them, and then he comes back. Now, I'm guessing she's talking about Zach, because that's what Zach did in the past. But I'm wondering if that's what she's really sitting and waiting for, or is she just telling Sabrina what usually happens? Because I'm hoping Sabrina says to her, Karen, Zach is not coming back. But Sabrina is the type of friend that says, well, I hope you're not waiting for him, or some, she's gonna say some bullshit like that. But I really hope she says, you need to move on, because that man is move on. I don't think this is the case this time. I don't think Zach is sleeping around to come back, because I mean, he's only been sleeping with one person and he really loves her. He said that in the last episode, like, Hayden made him realize that he loved Fatima more than he had imagined before. He was willing to risk it all. So maybe we need to have Zach and Karen have a serious conversation and let her understand that he is really not coming back. This is not one of those times when he's sleeping around to come back. I think they need to have that conversation. So the next thing we're about to see is actually the Fatima scene, Zach and Fatima, and we see where Zach is asking Fatima if she can move in with him, and Fatima is like, this is a big step. I know some persons are wondering, like, why is Fatima saying this is a big step when she initially asked Zach to stay with her first back in season 2? But you guys don't understand their relationship. Fatima is going to remind Zach that, listen, this is a big step. I need you to understand the step that we're about to take, and I need you to be sure that that's what you want, because Fatima does not want to get hurt again. So she's just making sure that he knows what is about to happen and if he's really ready, right? That's basically what he's doing. She's always gonna do that. Even back in season 3, when Zach said, "I'm gonna marry you one day," and she's like, "Is that supposed to impress me?" She is always making sure that he is okay, he's comfortable, and he's ready to take that next step, because she really does love him. She has no, he really just wants to make sure that he's okay with it and he's ready to make the next step. She loves him. She has no reason not to move in, and she absolutely wants to move in. She just wants to make sure that they're both on the same page and that he understands the step he's going to take. Alright, so because we're on Fatima, we're gonna stay there for a minute. Now we do see in another clip where Andy calls Fatima and she's telling her that Hayden got a hold of some footage, and if Zach did anything illegal, that she should tell her from now. I'm not sure if Fatima is actually going to tell her about the whole stock thing, but I'm sure she's going to say it to Zach because it's concerning that Hayden has found footage and they're saying that he's onto something. I'm not sure if she is going to disclose that information. But there is another clip where we see somebody coming up in Andy's elevator. I'm wondering who that person is. We couldn't see a clear picture of who, but I'm wondering if Fatima actually did tell her that, hey, Zach did this, or I don't think she's going to, because maybe she thinks that she's going to tell Karen and then it's going to lead back to the whole thing. So I don't think Fatima is going to tell Andy about anything. I think she's going to say that he has nothing to find, but we know that Fatima is going to be on it because she has to figure it out quick how to stop Hayden from finding or using that information. Now, in the end of video promo, there was a scene where Jake and Zach were talking, and Zach is like, "I don't mess with Gary," and Jake is like, "But he's really good at what he does." So there's a scene where Jake is saying, "Just give me $1 million." I'm guessing Jake is saying, "Just give me $1 million. Let us do it for you, and if you like what we do, then you can stick with it. If not, then you can go your way." I think that's what she's suggesting, for them to actually do some business together, because we see that Jake has been a ride for Zach. He paid the contractor, he was searching for him, he tried to call him when he found out Fatima was locked up. So he's really been riding for Zach. So I don't think he's trying to do anything to jeopardize him or anything to make him lose his money. He's just really protecting him because of this whole SSC thing, and he knows that Hayden is playing games with Gary. So I think that's where that is coming from. I mean, there is so much going on in this trailer, but we're gonna continue. We see Zach on the phone talking to somebody, and he's like, "Who is this?" And the person replied, "You know who this is." Now, I'm guessing this could either be one of three persons. It could be the lady from the airport, the senator's wife, which I highly doubt it was her. It could also be Pam calling Zach to come get his keys that Karen suggested that she call. I think it's a high possibility it's Pam, or it could be the Heather Lee Jennings girl who is the alleged baby mother for Zach, and she wants to have a meetup. Because as I showed you guys in my last video, that Karen might be meeting her, and Karen is dressed in the clothes that she is in the previous episode. So maybe we're going to get to see her early. So it could be one of those three persons. Now, two more scenes in the trailer for us to discuss. We see Preston at the bank. I'm guessing Preston is wanting to have a conversation with Sabrina. We see her and Danny on the phone. Maybe she's telling him that Preston is there. I'm thinking Preston wants to have a conversation with Sabrina. See if Sabrina can talk to Danny and they can actually try to get back together again. I'm guessing that's why he's there. But Preston, do your thing. I really want to see you back with Danny, but I don't know if Danny wants to go there because she's going on dates and stuff. Danny really doesn't want to try. She's not trying to learn your culture, and she needs to teach you just a little bit. She needs to learn your culture as much as you need to learn her culture, and you guys need to work it out from there. It's not just one-sided. It's not just Preston needs to learn. It's both of you. That's the only way it's going to work. Now, the final scene that's in the trailer is Gary and Aaron having a conversation, and Gary is big mad because he wants his apartment back. Now, Gary, let me understand. You bought the apartment for her. Give it to her as a gift because you wanted her to take you back and you should be the only man allowed to come there. And they should bring all the men in the world there. Come on, Gary. That's not how you win somebody's heart. That's not how you get back somebody that you love. That's controlling shit. No independent woman like Andy is somebody who's gonna want somebody who's controlling like that. I mean, Gary, come on. I hope you don't get back the apartment. I hope you don't get back the money because she did tell you that she doesn't want it. And you insisted that she tried it out. And now she's going to keep it. I hope she keeps it because that is just stupid. Why are you mad? That's not how you get back somebody. Yes, you think in the past that that's how it works. Once you have money, that's how it normally works for you. Girls normally come back once you have money. But you've been with Andy for so long, you know that's not what she is or how she is. So you should have figured that out. Buy her some damn roses. Show up at her job, take her to lunch or something. Not buy her an entire apartment thinking that you spend $3 million and she's gonna come back because you spend that much money and now you're the only one allowed there. Come on, Gary. I'm so over it. Alright guys, that was the end of the trailer breakdown. Thank you guys so much for watching. But before I go, I want to talk about these beautiful pictures that Sistas has released with Zach and Fatima. You know they are our favorite couple, and you see the way how he looks at her, the way he holds her waist, that's just reassuring. And then we see another scene where she's feeding him some food. Go Zach, finally eating Fatima's food. And there's another picture where he's holding her hand, leading her, and her eyes are closed. And I'm guessing that's where the surprise came in because he didn't want her to see. So, I mean, I hope we see these scenes in the next episode and not 2 episodes down like they did the last time. Because, I mean, we deserve to see them happy. We haven't seen them happy in so many episodes. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe, share, leave a comment, tell me what you think about my predictions in the comments as well. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching that video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and subscribe to our channel, like, share, leave a comment, and check out all the other videos on our channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time.